Both of these teams are terrific on the glass.
Yeah, I'm curious if either side can get the edge in that department. They both have been so consistent when it comes to rebounding.
And that's going to be an interesting line to follow tonight, guys. You have to think that whoever gets the edge on the boards is going to be in control of the game.
And it's going to be the Sky off the tip. And here is Vandersloot. Down low, Stevens. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. To the middle. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Vandersloot outside. From deep. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. To the inside. Here's Hamby. Pass to Brink. And stolen by Stevens. Over to the left wing. Now here's Vandersloot. To the paint. Tipped. Brink with the steal. Vandersloot defending. Back to Agumake. Fires the three. Stevens grabs the board.
Sparks foul. Blake. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Loud outside. Pass to Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Stevens. Chicago again missing. And the three ball is good.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stevens. Cloud. Defended by Atkins. Back to Stevens. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Vandersloot. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, how nice of a teammate. After all the time, Vandersloot sets her up, provides the pass for Courtney, knocked down a shot of her own.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Cardoso. Carrington. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Putting those guard skills to work. Carrington with the quick trigger.
The Sparks leading. The 2024 Most Improved Player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
Well, in case you forgot, these LA fans are reminding everyone that they can make some serious noise.
You can tell these fans are amped up. These two teams, there's no love lost between them. Everyone is looking forward to this one.
And so for Chicago, last year they pulled off a clean sweep in a 3-game season series against Los Angeles. Brink a screen. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The shot will not fall. Pass to Carrington for 3. The shot off that time.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And the basket by Hamby.
And that's the Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Carrington outside. There's the double team with Brink. Natasha Cloud from outside. They grab their own miss. And good that time.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Left side, Atkins. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. Pass to Vandersloot. Out to the left wing. Diggins. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. Pass to Brink. Outside Plum. Vandersloot defending. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Brink. Knocks it loose. From down in the low post, it goes.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Diggins. Williams. Brink covering. Vandersloot outside. The three-pointer, no good. Brink down low. She's guarded by Williams. Brink, the shot is good.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
That one goes. Count it.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Banham.
2 minutes remaining.
They set a pick to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Brink a screen. To the middle. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Vandersloot. Up top, Williams. Here's Banham. Misses the 3. The Sparks with the lead. Left side, Plum. Vandersloot defending, and she makes that one.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago. Now Carrington. Pass to Vandersloot. Williams. Carrington outside. Natasha Cloud from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
Well, it's hard to believe, but Natasha Cloud has been in the league for a decade. Really impressive.
Especially when you consider she was a second-round pick. Cloud is an elite defensive guard. Great at the point of attack, and she runs such a good offense as well.
Here's Cannon. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. And the call on Camila Cardoso.
At the line for Los Angeles, Emma Cannon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It sure seems like it. They've spent a lot of time at the stripe this quarter.
And it's the Sky ball. Pass to Williams. Cloud. She's guarded by Plum. Carrington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
What poise from Carrington. So good at absorbing contact and finding different ways to score.
One shot.
And the Sparks with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Outside Plum. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Now here's Vandersloot. D right on her. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's the Sparks now. Timeout called the Sparks.
Calls timeout.
Noticing the squad was getting a bit worn out there, and coach called time to let them grab a drink and revitalize.
So both teams making some changes here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Loud outside. Carrington outside. Loud outside. 4 on the shot clock. Cardoso. And that one drops.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Brink. Pass break Chicago. Here's Carrington. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sparks on top, opening a huge gap. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Brink a screen. Shoots over Cardoso. Brink's shot is off.
The inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that shot.
Back to Carrington. Vandersloot outside. Off target from outside.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Outside Brink. Ogumake, covered by Carrington. 5 on the clock. Down low. Brink. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11 times.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Cloud. Cardoso. Now Vandersloot. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
What a fearless shot by Vandersloot, playing as if the coverage wasn't there at all.
And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Pass to Carrington. Beyond the arc. The Sparks grab the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And here's Carrington. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. And rebounded by Brink.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
And here is Vandersloot. She's got 7. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Back to Cardoso. Brink with the steal. Brink a screen. To the paint. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Back to Cloud. Cardoso. Brink covering. Inside. Here's Vandersloot. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career. Easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And the first one falls for her.
The under-recruited going to college, called too short. Courtney Vandersloot has always had a chip on her shoulder and has always defied expectations.
She hits both from the stripe. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Right at the free throw line. And yes, he's got the English that time as it falls.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
Carrington outside. Stevens. Here's Cardoso. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line. That's on Cameron Brink.
At the line for the Sky, Camila Cardoso. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And while her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie. Rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Down low. Rejected by Azare Stevens.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets.
Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Cloud. To the middle. Now here's Cardoso. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud. Brink a screen. To the inside. Stolen by Camila Cardoso. Here's Diggins. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Sparks. On Tuesday, they'll host the Atlanta Dream. And then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Aces in Las Vegas.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wings, well, that one's going to be game number 7 of the year for them. Really starting to get towards the heart of the schedule.
After missing the 2023 season on maternity leave, it's great to have Skylar Diggins back in action.
No doubt. One of the most dynamic guards the league has ever seen. Diggins didn't miss a beat, averaging 15 points and 6 assists last year. Into her mid-30s, she's still got it.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Diggins. From past the arc, and that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hill to climb. It was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in the lead before we get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, step by step here.
Lets the 3 fly. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to her total, and that's 9 for 15 shooting. Here's Diggins. She's got 12. To the middle. Here's Stevens, and she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, what makes Stevens such a good option in the pick and roll is her combination of size and mobility.
Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And it's the Sky ball. Pass to Diggins. Cardoso, Brink covering. Inside. Vandersloot shot is off.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Kept alive. Goes back up, and she takes it up and lays it in.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Pass to Cardoso. Here's Diggins. Vandersloot. Good on the three-point shot.
Really known as a passer, Vandersloot can hit from long range too. And the D respecting her shot, it opens up the rest of the court.
It's snatched up. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a gentle touch on the boards.
And when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
I wish I had that gentle touch.
Oh, yeah, and I know your coaches wish the same thing, Tim. You know, if you fight hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, it can really pay off.
And here we go, the Sky fast break. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. It's going to go on Neko Gumake.
At the line for the Sky, Natasha Cloud.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Something that always stands out to me about Natasha Cloud is her work.
At the line for the Sky, Courtney Vandersloot. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Brink. Ogumake, right side. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Ogumake. Down low. Here's Stevens. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Stevens can score from anywhere, but on the interior is where the defense really has to worry about her.
Here's Brink. Pass to Atkins. No one near her. Another one falls for the Sparks.
With off-the-charts basketball IQ and energy, Atkins is a master at putting the ball in the basket.
Carrington outside. Ogumake brings the double team. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Brink brings down the board.
Well, you look at the numbers, and rebounding has been the real dividing line in this game.
Yeah, they've just shown more aggressiveness, more desire to secure the ball.
And that's what it's all about. Effort, aggressiveness.
Squeezing that orange.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Cardoso. Gets a very good look and converts.
Tremendous floor recognition from Vandersloot. She makes passes that others simply can't.
Vandersloot defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Brink.
2 minutes.
From downtown. Nailed from three-point land.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Outside Stevens. Cloud. Pass to Carrington. Vandersloot outside. And they force the shot clock violation. From the arc. It's Cardoso with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. Down by 15. Carrington. Pass to Vandersloot. Clock at 6. Now Cloud puts up a 3. That one, no good. Vandersloot defending. To the paint. Here's Brink. Stevens grabs the board. Carrington outside. Out to the wing. Outside for Cloud. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Sparks. Pass to Atkins. To the left side wing. Brink. Vandersloot defending. Now Ogumake. It's tipped. And here's Carrington. Right wing. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.